Hey everybody, be one moment here. I'm just getting everything going, trying a uh, new look here. Bear with me one moment. Appreciate y'all bearing with me while I get all of this crazy stuff sorted out here. We are um, coming to you live. Bear with me. Just going to be a moment, and I'm going to get back to my dashboard here. As you can probably tell, I'm definitely using a new. There we go. There, we're back. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. All right, folks, this is Henry Kramer, 605 Chaser. I am coming to you live from the studio, as I stated in here. Now, obviously, it was supposed to be at 7:45. We're jumping in here sooner. There's some chasers that are out on the road right now down in Iowa that we're keeping an eye on. There's some areas that there's a lot of battle going on right now as to why in the world they have not issued a severe thunderstorm warning or watches or anything like that down here. It does not make sense to me because this is a very dangerous storm, in my opinion. But what do I know? I don't work for the National Weather Service. As you can see on my left here, lower left, there is a storm chaser that's seeing some scud clouds, and then to my right, there is obviously a pretty large development of what I would call probably a making of a gust front there. If we take a quick peek here at our echo tops, you'll be able to see at least 40,000 feet. And that's just a guess. I haven't. Yep, so we got 46,000 feet. So there's going to be, hail in there. I do have to double check here just to make sure that my weather alerts are on. Yep, they are. And they're coming from National Weather Service. So I do not understand exactly why these aren't issued yet. I mean, obviously it's not raining, but begs the question as to why not more warning of how this is able to ramp up pretty quickly. So they're the experts. Here is showing 64.74, so there's obviously hail in there. I'm just going to check. The only thing right now that we have is a special weather statement for the Fort Dodge area. That special weather statement reads as follows. Scattered storms with heavy rains will persist over west central to north central Iowa this evening. This was updated about a half an hour ago or 40 minutes ago. Where areas north of Highway 30 and west of Highway 69. Obviously, there's been a lot of rain in some of those areas to the west of that. So it's very concerning that they, have not gotten that, but maybe they're expecting it to not be quite as severe. It's quite interesting to see some chasers out there. I was gonna go, and then my son, say hi to the folks. Hi. My son Nate, he's like, yeah, we should probably just go to Iowa. And I'm like, I don't know about that. And we're gonna go. We're all ready to go. We got some new equipment as well. We got a new laptop ready to go. And then I was like, well, maybe we should go to Chamberlain, and then, yeah. So anyhow, my introduction here, I am Henry Kramer, 605 Chaser. We're doing things from the studio today, but expecting that we will probably be staying live for quite a few hours, because main reason that we didn't go on the road today is because we're expecting a pretty late night storm system to come through. We're starting to see some of that develop now. I'll take it off of the vertical integrated liquid. And we're seeing a lot of that develop earlier out west, and now it's just now starting to develop in south central part of South Dakota. That's what I want to kind of break in for, because this area really has a lot of potential. Let me circle it. Obviously, this area here and points east to northeast. They are going to continue to develop in the evening hours. Let's go ahead and put things up. We currently don't have any mesoscale discussions. The only thing that we have is flooding possible. Let's take a look at where that is. That's where the flooding is possible. Another reason I didn't go into Iowa is lots and lots. What's that?
That's a 2% chance for a tornado.
Oh, hold on. Did you?
No,
Oh, you moved that.
I wasn't even on your account. It was under my account.
That's for tomorrow, buddy. There we go. All right, let's see today's stuff, guys. We got to get everything back to where it was. All right, so here's the 2% risk reminder of the tornado activity, where we're seeing possibility. It's low. They call it low risk. But as you can see, these tracers in the lower left-hand corner, specifically, I mean, this is looking pretty ominous for sure. That's pretty concerning. A lot of scud clouds there. That's a concern. Oh, we got our first. Yeah, good job, Iowa, Des Moines. Great job. You finally got that puppy a severe thunderstorm warning. So it's 7:35, a couple minutes ago. National Weather Service in Des Moines issued a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:15. At 7:35, severe thunderstorm was located near Dana, or 5 miles northeast of Jefferson, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Locations impacted. There's a lot there, buddy. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. That's why it was very low warning level. So.
But you did also say it could produce a tornado.
No. Well, down here, yeah. Let's see where this guy is.
He's down by just south of that severe thunderstorm warning.
He's over on George P. Sumas Memorial Highway, so he's south of Willie. So this right here is probably what they're looking at right now. Let me go ahead and draw that. So what this is that gust front, and that's what you're seeing right here. That's a gust front, and they're on the south side of the storm, different angles obviously, so you can certainly see that coming in, and possibility of some tornadic activity. Remains to be seen how that's going to develop and mature, but certainly high wind threat there. Let's go ahead and move back over to South Dakota area, because I do want to get on the right radar so that we can see this one here.
So that one right there. No?
You want me to look at the Aberdeen one, buddy?
Yeah, Aberdeen, because that's...
Yeah, we're in kind of a no man's zone here. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see all of it. Let me go ahead and switch radars to the MRMS. That'll give us a broader perspective, but not as high def. So these storms here, they're non-severe. Storms out west, definitely low grade, not severe warnings yet.
It was.
Yes, they were earlier. Of course, we do have areas to the south. That is a concern for the hail threat and wind threat, or not hail, but the wind threat. Let's go ahead and take a look at the severe weather wind threat. So there's a large swath here. Showed this earlier in my broadcast, that there was certainly a huge threat for storms there, and this area remains to be developed. I still believe this is going to be quite significant wind threat into the late hours of the evening, sometime after 10. Let's take a look though, and let's compare some weather models while we're waiting for these guys to. Whoa, there we go.
Okay, that might be a
That
funnel.
might be.
That might be a funnel.
That's a funnel. And Nate, let's tell our viewers, why would it be a funnel and not a tornado?
Because if you see dust, that's a tornado on
If you
the
see
ground.
if you see it
Like a
picking
dust
up,
cloud,
yeah, picking up debris.
that's a tornado on the ground.
Okay.
But it's just a funnel right now.
Funnel and what's
Wall cloud.
Yeah, wall cloud. Very good. Very good. So that's a interesting spot there, that's for sure. Lots of scud clouds there. They've got a lot of
Oh, it
chasers.
whooped out.
Oh,
It could go back down again.
yeah, it's probably going to go back down. He's like open field, isn't he? It's crazy. So we've got somebody speaking Spanish again, and I don't exactly understand how to do that. Let me make sure I've got this up here properly.
But it's going right straight in it.
We gotta have the YouTube chat. We gotta change that.
Ooh. Holy. And look at Koi.
Oh,
Daddy.
oh, that is.
That is a.
It looks though. Let's do a quick peek here. It looks like, God, they're really going in there.
We should have gone there.
No, dude, this was gonna be dangerous to have you go with.
Where
So
was it? You know I live with it.
yeah.
Oh, he's losing viewers.
So I'm going to get the text color changed here to that, so we can see people's comments. That would be great.
Ooh. Let's just how we go.
I gotta make sure that I change the color of the text words so that we can actually see it.
Oh,
All right. So right now it looks like it's kind of it's very disorganized for sure, but they are in a dangerous area, and it's really seemingly to pick up. Let's go back to the live radar so that we can see what's going on here. Those are echo tops, so let's put this in perspective so that we can see what exactly that's doing here. Gosh, they've got the
is
drone
that
up.
dust?
No,
No, not on him. On him.
that
That's
does
dust.
that does look like there's dust.
That's dust. Oh, he's running into. Yep, dust.
Um,
Got dust.
Nate, you get any NATOs on outbreak yet?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, you got one tornado on outbreak. Yeah, thanks,
Oh.
Nate. Okay, we got debris, or no, we've got
It's debris.
we've got dust. No, it looks like it's more of a. So we have right now Brandon Kopic and
Corey Guggen.
Corey Gherkin. I was going to meet up with those guys, and I wasn't able to get. I wasn't able to get over soon enough. Our stream is quite delayed. It looks like. All right, it does look like we are certainly delayed on our stream. Oh well,
That's weird.
yeah, dude, look at. I've got to change my. I look like I'm gonna be a headless henchman or something. Oh well,
Oh, dang it, it's open out.
it's roping
Not the
out.
dust, but the
Well, it still looks like there's quite a bit of dust stirring up on the. I think that's Brandon.
Yep,
Yeah.
Brandon. Why are they not going? Oh, Chloe's moving.
That's looks like a rain.
That's an intercept.
Yeah, that's a rain shaft.
Heavy rain.
So we've got. That certainly is going to be interesting. That might drop, but I don't know. There's too many.
Scud clouds.
It's not very well organized at all. That's the problem right now. Is it's not very organized at all. I need to get rid of this mess.
Oh, I think Chloe's gonna drive it.
There.
Flies through.
No, I could keep that.
Oh.
I'd rather have that. That way I'm not hidden. All right, so... Although that kind of looks weird.
Oh, he's went into something.
Well, he doesn't have anything. Let's go back and make sure our viewers are aware of what's going on here. But I do want to make sure that I...
Have you looked at the base velocity?
I have not. Did you want me to?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You think it is?
Well, if there's dust, then it's probably a tornado. If they don't show a tornado warning and there's a tornado on the ground, then naturally it's just...
You think so, huh?
Why is he? Oh, he's pointing it at his car.
Well, that's one way to do it.
His lights look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Chloe's dropping. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna get the heck out of there.
Well, that would probably be a good idea, to be honest.
'Cause
He's certainly having some issues. I've got to get this changed here. 1 second.
Oh, he's flying in a drone and driving.
Oh, that's what he's
That's
doing.
actually good.
Oh, he is on a weird road, folks.
He's bouncing.
Wow. Nate, yes, I do still think the ones in central South Dakota will have a chance to produce severe storms tonight. Yeah, they started chasing the ones down by Sioux City, and I kept nothing against them. I love those guys; are amazing. They are way better chasers than us. We're not seasoned like them. But I kept asking myself, like, because I seen that Brandon was, where was he? He was up by like Fargo early in the morning, and then he started making his way down to Brookings, and eventually Sioux Falls. I had to go pick up something at Fleet Farm, and I missed him. I was gonna.
That's why you should have. That's why we should have gone.
Oh well.
See him.
But I still definitely think that the central part of South Dakota. Let's go ahead and take a look at base velocity. We might be, but you can definitely. Let me shut these. Well, let me shut these off, buddy, and we'll be able to see that a little bit better, more well defined. So you can definitely see we're pretty close to the radar, but you can see those winds. Yeah, look.
It's rotation.
Well, yeah, it's rotation, but it's a little hard to tell. We probably need to switch radars.
Probably go to the Sioux Falls area.
Well, that'd be too far out. We're on the Des Moines one, so that's a little too close.
Oh, yeah. Go to the... Yeah, right there.
And that's too far out. Maybe this one's all right.
Yeah, that one is way... Oh.
That certainly is showing...
the winds are just picking up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Dana area. That's where those winds are.
That is just...
Let's show folks while these guys get their stuff ready.
Oh, he's getting back in his car.
Yeah, he's gonna put the drone back, I believe.
Because he's still gonna chase. But...
Yeah, he's gonna chase. All right, let's go ahead and show these folks what's gonna happen later this evening, because that's really what they want to see right now with respect to the rest of the day. Let's go ahead.
Is that what I think it is?
No, it's not.
That actually might be.
You're having difficulty.
Yep, funnel. Right there. That's a funnel.
It's definitely mixing, but it's not a full funnel yet, buddy. So can we focus on this for a second? All right, thank you, bud. All right, so HRRR weather model, that was updated at 7 p.m. Let's go ahead and do some loops here while we wait for, yeah, you're right, buddy. That certainly is some scud clouds trying to get going. So what we're suspecting based on HRRR weather model, possibility of things popping up in Brookings area. See, this is why I wanted you to do this, because you pretty much take over every time.
Do you want me to actually do it? I got it. I can do it.
You're gonna run the broadcast, buddy?
You can be with me, but you can still.
Well, let me finish this one so that we stay focused on this, and then I'll see if I can let you go. Maybe we'll do some outbreak stuff, huh? Well, no, we can't because that's on your account. So.
Well, I have a little Omega on my account too, so.
I know, but I would have to end this stream, so it'd be tough. All right, let's put this in perspective here, folks. So as far as when everything's going to get going, Central South Dakota, right here, Mitchell area after 10 p.m. according to this armor.
12 a.m.
Yeah.
70 dBz.
Yep. So that could be
I'm
pretty.
I'm gonna be surprised that if they issue a tornado warning for that.
No, I don't think tornadoes. I think the issue there,
Duratio.
not derecho, but it could be some straight line winds. Let's take a look at. That was late. Let's take a look at this one. Oh yeah, we only have 2 p.m. to go by. So really the only thing we have.
Because GFS goes out fully.
Yeah, we can try GFS for comparison. That's probably the closest that we can have as far as updates.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I like when it's closer and better.
Whoops.
Does it go fast? Seriously?
Yeah, it does.
Because you went so fast.
I went too far over. All right, let's zoom out because evidently, there we go. So 4 p.m. was showing that, and then this was showing that the storms were going to initiate around 7 o'clock.
Should.
Let's see how that compares.
Same.
Pretty close. I mean, this is a little farther south. Let's take a look at the, this is a look at the echo tops. Let's look here. Oh yeah, the only reason why we're not able to, oh yeah, there's that pressure one. It's really starting to build.
We should have gone there.
That's okay. It's almost 8 o'clock at night, buddy. If we would have went,
it would be.
If we would have went any later, it would, because it gets dark out, and then you got to worry about.
This is why I hate when it's the evening night storms.
Yeah.
But there is going to be a lot of lightning, so. And I'm keeping my radio.
Okay, yeah, he's got his NOAA weather radio. Let's go ahead and take a look at this 3D, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's probably not a big storm, but.
Gotta let it, so if we take a look at the north part of the storm, or the west?
The west. The west is building right now, so.
You wanna look at the west?
East. This one right there.
Oh, that one right there?
Yeah. That's higher than these ones.
You think that's higher? I think this one's higher.
How's that higher?
Well, let's find out who's right. Whoops. It's a little hard to see that because we're kind of zooming all over the place. Gotta zoom back out. It's hard to see. See, these are only about...
Wait.
These ones here. So, folks, any of you that are... in the Chamberlain area, I do expect to have some severe thunderstorms severe thunderstorm warnings issued within the next couple hours. Probably by 10 p.m. we should end up seeing things really develop over this area right here and eventually make their way to the east, following
I thought they were going south.
Well, they're going to kind of go east, southeast, more easterly. That must be the issue. Are they down?
They're not.
Oh, there we go.
Dang it, they're down.
No, they're not down.
Is it
no, when
it's
it turns
orange.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
It has to turn green in order to be
They
on.
all hold on. They all turn that color now. Because
you're on that probably.
Maybe, I don't know. All right. So this one here is looking pretty nice, right? But it's a little hard to tell because we're not even close to a decent radar. So it's a little hard to tell.
Is that a wall cloud?
Oh, you're looking at Brandon's feed? Yep,
Yeah.
that is a wall cloud, isn't it?
Yep.
Should we go back to that one?
Yep. I think that one's gonna produce a tornado.
You think this one's going to produce a tornado?
If there's a
Well,
wall cloud,
certainly.
then... Oh! Oh! I'm done.
Hold on. Oh, we got multiples. Okay.
It might produce a tornado.
Well, here's the
It's not a
thing.
tornado.
1 second. I'm going to explain to folks. Remember what we say about these signatures. We have to be careful when we use the word tornado.
Yeah.
Because it can be what?
CIS.
Yes.
And deadly.
And deadly, yes. And obviously, folks, this 32 degree temperature and 32 degree dew point, that is not correct. We've been, I mean, look, 32 and 32? Seriously?
It's 72 and
I know it's
71.
not 32 degrees.
Wait, 72 and 71.
Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at
no.
this.
72. Look, go.
Yes. Calm down, buddy. So this is back building is what Nate is trying to say. I love the fact that Nate loves the 3D view. Let's take a look at the 3D view of this storm here, which Brandon is certainly right on top of here. Let's take a look at a 3D volumetric view of that one. It's going to take a little bit for it to populate. Here we go. Now this one, let me put this drawer on here so that we can, where do you think it would drop? Hold on a second. Right here, we want to look at this one because that's the one right
Is another
here.
wall cloud starting to form again?
I think he's right in here. Let's look at this one. Whoops, I didn't get enough of a view.
That is big.
No, reset that. Okay.
That was big.
Yep, it is big. So let's look at this whole storm right here that they've got.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little too much information there for it to handle. So let's reset.
Check all of that. Check the whole entire storm.
Well, we kind of are right
Wait a
now.
minute. Once Chloe passes these trees.
Yeah, that is definitely a wall cloud.
Another one's
You can
coming.
definitely see some
Wait,
in.
is that a beaver tail?
Yeah, that's a beaver tail. Good job, Nate. That's a beaver tail starting there.
Oh, it is camera shaking.
And what does a beaver tail indicate?
Just a little tiny funnel.
Well, it's like the
Start of a tornado.
inflow, right? Should we look that up just to make sure that we're doing that
Oh,
right?
that's just beautiful.
What
Beautiful.
is a beaver tail when it comes to weather? All right, there we go.
Oh, it's gonna go.
Beaver tails. This is according to National Severe Storms Laboratory. Beaver tail is a smooth, flat cloud band extending from the eastern edge of the rain-free base to the east or northeast. It usually skirts around the southern edge of the precipitation area. It also suggests the presence of rotation.
That was good.
Yes, you are. So a beaver tail is definitely there.
Oh, that's a fully condensed.
So that storm is getting pretty intense. 58,000 feet.
That's. If it gets to 80.
No, it won't.
I mean, not 80. 60.
Well, we already know that it's got hail in there.
Guess what things are on.
There's definitely some rotation mixing going on there. It's pretty early on.
It could turn into a shelf cloud too. So.
What's a shelf cloud?
A shelf cloud
That's
is a wind event.
so a shelf cloud gives you a wind event?
Yes.
All right, I got a
And
does a shelf cloud. I'm just testing him because you never know, and I
if
want
I'm
to.
correct, what happens?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get you something. Just shelf cloud.
Oh, dang it, it's not that thing again.
Produce wind. Shelf clouds can produce strong, damaging winds. They are often associated with squall lines and can appear to rotate on a horizontal axis.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. But that's not what this is.
No, it looks like it's a starting of one, but it's actually a wall cloud.
Yes, it's definitely a wall cloud, buddy. And they definitely got that going. Let me see if I can figure out this.
Oh, he's turning. Dang it.
What?
Oh.
He's turning? What do you mean?
He's pulling. He's pulling over.
Yeah, he's having some connection issues. That's
21
all right.
people are just watching him, so.
Yeah.
If I see a funnel, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
124 alerts. That's all together?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot, but that's all over the place. All right, looks like they still have this one going, and it's moving east at 40 miles per hour, penny-sized hail. 8 p.m., so just a moment ago, a severe thunderstorm located near Ogden or near Boone, moving east at 40. So, I don't think that one's going to drop.
It's having a hard time.
Yeah, it certainly is having a hard time. It looks like more of a wind event that's going on there, don't you think?
No. I think it is. Yep. It's trying, but right there's a little bit of a tail cloud. It's trying to it's trying to make a hook.
Yeah.
It will be.
We'll see. Let's bring this on in here. Let's take a look at the high resolution. See if we find anything. You know, this right here that's a gust front. So he's right in there. It's going to be more of a wind event. Sorry, buddy, but
it's all right. Maybe
so we got to go back over here.
Maybe if that in Iowa is going to be a wind event, but us is going to be a tornado event.
You think so?
Maybe.
Well, let's.
One.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah, that's way out west.
That needs to be severe.
Oh, look it. We got a bow going.
A bow?
Yep.
A bow echo? That
right
means kind of
here.
like a
huge wind threat right
and
here.
And it's coming straight for us.
Well, we'd have to figure out which direction all this is moving, and unfortunately it's a little tough to figure that out. East, southeast is that cell.
Oh my.
And this is, 36 miles an hour, so let's just kind of let's try this, buddy. Should we try this right here? Let's see when
you have to move out of the I want you to zoom out just in case see when it's going to hit us.
No, it isn't going to unless it expands. So that gust front, that's some of these areas that it could potentially hit.
Yeah, can I read them?
Oh, hold on. John Olson, the one in Chamberlain, is that heading east to Sioux Falls or will it be north?
It will be going straight down to Iowa. Well, Iowa's that way.
Okay,
so.
He's asking a question and I need to give him an educated answer if you don't mind. Not that you're dumb.
It's all right.
It's not it at all. The one, whoops, I got to shut this off. Let me get John's question. So, John's question is, the one in Chamberlain, is that heading east to Sioux Falls or will it be north? It's heading more east. And here's what I'm expecting, John. We'll go back into the HRRR. I know you don't like HRRR, but...
No, not that.
Oh.
I'm just... Ugh. It's scary.
Let's take a look and see what time things are going to show up. So this one that's around Chamberlain could end up developing enough south of Mitchell. Based on this weather model, it's going to be sometime around 1 a.m. We're at south of I-90. There's another weather model that puts things farther north. So it's kind of up in the air at this point,
So
unfortunately,
it's not even
John.
gonna hit us?
So I will say I would lean on the side that these storms are probably going to continue to follow more of a southerly track. So we'll probably get the northern edge of these storms. And it's going to happen in the overnight hours, unfortunately.
But then it's gonna be a lot of lightning.
I'm at the top center of Iowa. I can hear thunder. Top center of Iowa.
That would be Dubuque. Dubuque, Iowa.
No, nope. Hold on a second.
It would be Dubuque, Iowa.
Dude,
Wait.
one moment. You got to remember your geographics here. Let me shut these echo tops off and let me answer this question for the folks. All right, top center. Yep, definitely some thunder there. I would venture to guess that you're somewhere around between Spirit Lake and maybe Fort Dodge area, that type of thing. Definitely got some things going on, but that's going to continue to move off to its east. We do have some back building going on here, and what back building is the storms that are up front will continue to have developed. They'll continue to have.
Can I do it?
Okay, go ahead, buddy. You take
They'll
it away.
combined with the other storms.
Right, but they build on the backside of the main storm.
And it could produce tornado.
We don't know that. All right. So what else do we have going on? Yeah, it looks like Brandon and Corey are unfortunately not a great chase day down there.
It would be more up here.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't go out and spend the gas money to go chasing live. I'd rather be in the studio when we have severe weather happening in the overnight hours. So we're going to continue to stay live as long as we can. And continue to see what's going on. Let's go ahead and some of the new folks that haven't seen, let's remind everybody where that 2% risk of tornadic activity is. This is a whole green swath here, and so the further east this storms go, the more likely it's going to go into a more stable environment. And they just issued this special weather statement. Let's take a look at that. Moving east at 45, so marginally severe, not even severe. So that's going to continue. We've got these spotty ones isolated that pop up here and there. And the reason for that is once they really start getting going, then they run into what's called cap. Nate, you want to take it away on what's cap?
Cap is allowing no convention to start up again. So,
Yeah.
well, there's no cap here, so. that's
Well,
good.
are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Well, let's take a
It
look at.
looks like clear skies.
Okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean there's no cap. Let's take a look at HRRR and see the convective allowing and see if there is any cap estimated, where the cap's going to be. Let me shut this off here.
Caps would be.
We got to turn on our
It is
surface.
surface basin.
Thank you. That's the cap. Okay.
That was at 8 p.m.
Yes, this was at 8 p.m. So.
Which is not right now.
All right. So you want to show folks? You tell me where to go. I'm going to draw where the strongest cap is.
Okay.
Where is the strongest
Right,
cap?
in just south of us, but
Right here?
Yeah, but not even our area.
So that's the strongest cap. And so the reason why storms right now are not initiating in the Sioux Falls area is there's a strong cap in the atmosphere, not allowing for the storms to continue to build. Okay? And so now over in this area, let's show people where there is no cap. I mean,
Why is it by Mitchell?
yeah, but dude, we got no cap here.
So that's just south of us.
So we have no cap, virtually no cap here. So any of these storms that can make it, now see, it's it's kind of a strong cap out west. So that's why these haven't really been able to continue to develop, right?
Can you zoom into Harrisburg, please?
One moment. So let's show those measurements. See, we have a -1, -7.
We need negatives.
Yep. So the higher the negative, the stronger the cap.
Hold
Okay.
on. That is not correct. There's no dang clouds in the sky.
Dude, you can't. It's the measurement of the temperature in the upper atmosphere.
Well, there's no clouds, so.
Yes, just because there's no clouds doesn't mean though.
Wait a minute. That looks like a cloud.
No. Just because there's no clouds doesn't mean there's no cap. Okay? So that's the issue. So we have the warm air aloft,
And then the cold air.
and that the warm air up here is putting, remember how we explained it? We're putting, let's remind folks, let's say you're boiling hot water,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And you quick put a lid on it, and you hold that lid as hard as you can. It's going to be even harder for that boiling water and steam to get out.
Because that's the cap.
So that lid is the cap. Yep. And if you cap off the ability for, all that to grow in a vertical direction, you can't get those storm
Wait,
clouds
zoom
to
into
build.
Harrisburg, because I don't think it's in Harrisburg.
Yep, buddy, it is.
What up? Check Harrisburg. Ha. Check it. See what Harrisburg looks like. That's not even that much.
No, it's not that much. It's going away.
Thank God it's going away.
We are starting to see this dwindle away. Yes. Let's take. What is there another thing that we have to take a look at, folks? Or Nate? What else do you think?
EHI.
What is EHI?
The EHI. I forgot that again. I think it's.
Let's look it up, guys. We got our good old handy dandy National Weather Service, or NSSL,
NSVC.
National Severe Storm Lab.
Dang it. I know about it.
What is EHI? We're learning all together, aren't we?
Yep.
EHI stands for Electronic Protected. Whoa, wait, that's the wrong. I got to put in what is EHI in weather. There we go. So it's a convective parameter, energy helicity index, a number which represents the combination of instability and storm relative helicity. Okay, so if we look at EHI,
It's not that much.
there's not that much.
But if you go to night,
There is some down here.
but that's
So-
not even that much.
Remember, anything in a 2 range is good as far as storm development
70.
goes.
What if it was 70?
But see what happens as we go
You
further.
can't.
It gets stronger EHI
Down
See?
there.
down here. Yes, and there's plenty down here. But there's other elements that we have to be aware of.
What is it called?
So the
You can't go
EHI
fly out.
Yeah, I know. I could only go out to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. maybe. Yeah.
You can't.
So
What?
EHI. What else do you want to look at? Because this is having a struggle.
Significant tornado. Ow. Significant tornado parameter.
Significant tornado parameter.
Probably not going to be that big. You might want to switch it to a different, DBZ. I mean, not DBZ, but 00. Because that's not fully out.
But
want
we
it
got this
fully
right
out.
here, right? We got a 1. But if we go back to our live radar, let's bring folks back to this storm over in Chamberlain so that they can see what's going on with
I
that.
think that might go
We've got
on.
42,000 feet. So what does that mean? We got 47,000
You
feet.
need to issue us.
No, not necessarily. We got to look at ecotops. 47.
That is the echo tops.
Sorry, I meant
Vertical and vertical liquid.
vertical integrated liquid, buddy. What is
I think it's-
What does vertical integrated liquid stand for?
Vorticity, hail.
Well, vertical integrated liquid is how much icing
Like this ice.
that is vertically in the storm. Okay?
So that's
Potential for icing, which would be
hail.
right. So we do have 26, 27.
It's probably about quarter size hail.
If you didn't have the heat at the surface.
Well, we do need heat. So.
Yeah, by time it gets to the surface, it's melted. So that's why they don't have a severe thunderstorm warning on
But
that.
they will.
You think
If
so?
if it gets to 90 and they don't have a severe thunderstorm warning, they're just crazy.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Looks like Iowa's dying out too. So.
Yeah, let's look over at Iowa and see what
Well, it
you
might be dying out, but it might rebuild again. So.
you think Iowa's dying out.
And then it might rebuild. So.
There's not much hail to speak of anymore. There is certainly some wind though.
And.
Oops, wrong one. Yep, there's that
There's
wind.
still rotation in it.
Yep, there's still some rotation, but these guys are way down here, so that's why
They're probably gonna go.
they're not seeing much. They're probably
Probably
going to
not.
continue to move on towards
not.
Des Moines here.
Probably going home.
No, they're not going home, buddy.
Oh,
Because what
they're
they're
probably gonna stay all night.
what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep on heading east, and they're gonna set themselves up for tomorrow. And let's remind folks of what's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not gonna be that big though.
Down there, what's tomorrow?
Just a slight bit. Nope, it's up there.
It's a marginal risk.
But they won't do anything else with it.
Marginal risk.
Day 3.
And if we take a look at the tornado,
Why is it down there, but it's not in
because
the pure area?
because the wind shear, bulk shear, is down in this area.
So in Des Moines.
No, that's Davenport and over into Chicago.
Wait, he might actually have to go home. Because that's where he's going to be. He lives in Chicago. Brandon does.
Brandon lives in Chicago?
Yes.
Okay.
Milwaukee.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Well, not Milwaukee. Well, yes. One of Milwaukee's not in Chicago, so.
Well, I am certainly learning quite a bit, folks.
Okay, I'm ready to sit on that chair.
Oh, all right. I am going to have Nate take over at this
Not
point.
take over, but
You're not going to take over?
I just need to sit.
You just need to sit.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So I'm just going to let you know this kid, he's my son, Nate, and he loves weather. I think he's a little bit more infatuated with weather than I am, and gets a little.
Wait a minute.
I
I just want to be on.
where?
Right there.
Oh, yep.
And it still has that thing on.
Well, that's severe warn because the. Let's go ahead and give them that, okay? So what do we got going on? You want to read it or you want me to?
You.
Okay, severe thunderstorm warning issued July 28th, 8:14. So 4 minutes ago till July 28th, 9 p.m. So 60 mile an hour winds and the penny size hail. This includes Interstate 35 between mile marker 103 and 121.
Go ahead, anyway.
The areas that are going to be impacted would be Ledges State Park, Ames Municipal, some smaller communities, Iowa State Center, Boone, Speedway.
I thought it was going to be for Dubuque.
Nope, Dubuque is a long ways.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Dubuque is way
Nope.
over here. Buddy.
Nope. Why is Dubuque, Iowa just right there? That's where Chicago is. I mean,
Dubuque, Iowa is on the border of Iowa and Wisconsin.
that's not.
Pretty much. Yep. See these lines? That's where we got Dubuque. Iowa's right in the corner. And then we have...
Somebody lives there.
what?
Somebody lives there.
Well,
I don't know.
Who?
She's a YouTuber.
Oh. Who's that?
I forgot her name, but...
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
can I sit?
All right. You can certainly sit, but remind folks, and don't go too crazy on this. Lots of mess going on, and keep going back to remind folks of what's going to be
Hey,
happening.
what's the dew point here?
Dew point 69 here.
But you said it was going to be 78. It was only 71. And then it went down to 67.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and show folks what's happening out in Pierre right now, though.
That's not you.
Yes, it is. So here, yeah, we need to remind them because a visual explanation is way better than sometimes, especially when you don't have radar.
Please.
Yes, you will sit one moment. All right, folks. So here's what we got going on there. Oops, I need to get my... Yeah, I know. I look kind of goofy, don't I? I look goofy.
My legs.
Yeah. So here's what we got going on there. We certainly have... There. We certainly have these storm clouds. This is a live look at the Pier sky cam.
Wait, didn't they also say songs by Chamberlain? Wait,
Well,
are you zooming in or?
I'm zooming in. So right now we have... Oh, I gained another subscriber. Look at that.
What's your goal?
My goal is 1,000. We got a long ways to go, buddy.
I'll help you with that.
You will. Okay. Well, you get lots
Now
of
can I sit,
subscribers. Yes, you can sit. I just kind of touch base on this one. I'm going to shut this off, so don't mess with any other things. Okay.
Can I show them the Chamberlain?
Oh shoot! He's going into the coefficient.
Who?
Brandon is. He's going into the coefficient.
You can't see Brandon.
He's going into the coefficient part.
What does that mean?
Correlation coefficients.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's doing a live scan right now.
That's him?
Yep. That's his radar.
I thought that was your live stream.
High resolution spectrum.
Oh,
What
it's
is he
scanning it.
using? I'm trying to remember what he
Wait.
uses.
Look at the base velocity on him.
The what?
Base.
Oh,
You don't have to look at it.
he's using a split screen. So
I
he's,
like to use that too. So.
yeah, he's using
Okay,
both
can I
of them.
place it?
Oh, here we go. That's what he's
Is that
using
what
right
it is?
there.
Is that what I said?
Yep. All right, folks, I'm going to let you go. I'm off, and I'm going to eat something for a second here. Just make sure that you don't
Go chasing.
don't mess with these buttons, buddy, because we don't
Are
need
you
to
still
end the
gonna be
live
live?
stream. Yeah, we're going to continue to be live, so you're going to be handling it all.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
So you'll be downstairs.
I'll be downstairs. You got to...
Sure.
Yep, I got it. I'm sure. Just don't move anything around.
I won't.
And no naughty words, buddy.
I don't know. I won't. If they use your 2020, I'm gonna tell them.
Okay. Yep. And then you tell them what you think is going to be happening, but make sure you base it off of information that's relevant. Okay. All right. Daddy's going to go eat.
Where did you put the thing?
Where did I put what? What thing?
I can't even find it.
It's right here, bud. There. All right, so you got everything? And don't go messing and putting that full screen, and don't put that full screen.
I want to see it full screen.
You can't do full screen. So don't mess with the cameras on those. And you can just kind of zoom in and see what you're seeing. He's looking at that right now. Don't. All right, talk to the folks, buddy.
Hello.
Mention what your name is.
Nate. Let's go up to Sioux Falls. Nothing that big. That's fussy. Storms, but they have to be the same. So. Okay. Let's check that again. thing is I'm mixing right here. It's not that big, but that's not that big. It's not that big. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is on. Oh my god, that is. Let's check that. That's very big. Let's see that. This thing. Yeah. I don't know. Don't feel good at it. That is a low. That is just. Oh my god, I can't even deal with it anymore. Oh, see it on someone. See what that's saying. Locations impacted include southeastern spheres, fish, Sturgis, Steelbrook, Fort Meade, and Apple Springs. This includes Interstate 90 in South Dakota between mile 13 and 34. Well, looks like, jeez, that looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Jesus. So you see that? That is a book. Echo right up. It is a big, that it is. Yes. Let's see. 68, okay. Well, thank you, Galaxy 77.
I'm not using my Chime account.
Dad!
Yeah, buddy.
John Olsen said no one naughty woods. And then somebody, Jameson77 has subscribed.
Who
Nope.
did?
Jonathan,
Oh, yep, I saw
and
that.
this one just wants to be one.
Oh, okay. Did you tell him what's going
Yep.
on with
You
that?
want to see the base velocity?
Base velocity. Oh my, so what does that mean?
Could be strong rotation.
You think so?
It might be.
Ooh, there's a lot of lightning in that one. Where is that?
That is in Iowa. That is in Iowa.
The one that's the viewer, right?
Yep. Right here. And I also turned this on too. See, look.
Okay, that's good.
See, look.
All right, buddy, I'm going to sit down. I got done eating. So.
Did?
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you for handling the show.
Okay.
Taking shifts.
Yeah.
All right.
It's.
Well, John made sure that he kept you clean. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got going on?
Just some very bad storms.
In where?
The ones that I want and spearfish.
Yep.
And that other thing went.
Is there, let's remind viewers, can you back up a
Yep.
little bit? You're kind of blocking.
Am I in the way?
Well, you're not
Am
necessarily.
I in the way again still?
No, you're fine. You're fine there. I don't mind you being the center. Oh, you're getting crackers? All right. So here's the thing, folks. We're going to go through another update here with HRRR because it updated at 8 p.m. and it wasn't that far out. So I do want to...
Still not full.
Huh. Usually it's taken a little while, unfortunately, to update. But that's super loud. I maybe turn my mic down a little bit. All right, so what we have, this is, we're showing the significant tornado parameters. I went back to 7 p.m. one because usually it's, depending on the day, it's usually farther out than this, but Scud clouds, yep, that's in Iowa, bud. Let me take this other severe weather for tomorrow, so if there's any other folks that are joining, we have the right.
Oh, no.
Ooh, they updated it. Aha! All right, folks, so 1 second. We got new information from the Storm Prediction Center. Let's make sure that this is
Seattle's not in it, but Harrisburg is.
Hold on a second. Let's make sure. Yep, it was just updated 32 minutes ago. All right, so
Check if Harrisburg's in it, please.
Harrisburg is in it, buddy.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I don't know why you're that happy about a tornado risk.
The reason I'm happy about tornadoes is because I can intercept it on my bike. At 12 a.m. I don't even care if it's dark. I'm grabbing a flashlight. I'm using my radio as a flashlight. Going right into the tornado.
Dude! You can't intercept a tornado that
Now,
could...
I have a kickstand. Dad, you need
If you don't smash the like button and subscribe for that, I don't know.
Ooh, that's...
I don't know what you're gonna do and think that's not funny. I don't know. Wow, that's
We
crazy.
haven't even said it.
Your kickstand, is that gonna protect you?
Yes.
How?
I'm going to put it down and then I'm going to get right into the tornado. Like I do in Outbreak.
Well, Outbreak is a game. That's a little.
No, it actually is in real life.
Well, okay, we're going to have a talk about that. All right, let's update folks on the risk for tornado activity. So everything that's in green is where the tornado activity is got the greatest potential. It doesn't mean it's a huge, it's only 2%, so still low. However, you know, from earlier in the day, it has a more skinny line. And this probably is going to tell you what direction most of these storms are going to start following, doesn't it?
Please tell me it's going to hit up.
Southeast.
So not us.
We don't know. Excuse
Those
me,
ones are
I ate
heading
too
down
fast.
straight.
Careful, you're going to hit the
I'm
microphone.
sorry, buddy.
So, that is... Yep, there
Wall clouds.
Yeah, there is wall clouds there in Des Moines, or Ames.
If this doesn't go 21, just...
Ames area.
Dang it. Nevada, too.
Okay, let's focus on one state at a time.
Okay, what is that noise?
I-
Wait, I'm going to get my radio.
Okay. All right, so the categorical outlook still looks pretty large from the latest update from Storm Prediction Center. Still have quite a large swath of potential for severe weather there. And then as far as the only thing it looks like they really fine-tuned was the wind threat.
Oh, the wind threat's not even that severe anymore?
So, yeah, the significant wind threat has been diminished, so they no longer have that 30% level.
Check that. Wait, it might be on the hail list.
Nope.
But what's still in it? Sioux Falls isn't, but
Yeah.
Harrisburg is.
Yep, there's Sioux Falls area is in it.
Oh, is Harrisburg in?
Yeah. Remember, it can happen 25 miles on either side.
That's a tornado.
Well, the same with any of these
Okay,
risks.
something's going on with that storm.
Yeah, he's looking at it. This is Corey.
Corey looking and Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about him.
So did you move this or what?
No.
Oh, all right.
All I did is I just put that on.
You just put that on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get onto like live cams, but I couldn't.
Oh,
Can you turn on the live cams?
Oh, I know.
Chamberlain.
Oh, you want to look at Chamberlain? Let's go back in. Let's go back into our live radar so that we can, and we got to shut these off now that we've verified
No,
with
what's gonna
folks
be
what's
going
going on. Should I turn these down a little bit
Turn what down?
so that way we can keep them on?
Turn what down?
So we'll do this. That
I
way we
like
can
when
keep them on, and then we'll just make this border a little larger so that we can still see it pretty decent. Does that make more sense?
Yeah. That's good. It looks like it's a severe thunderstorm warning.
Well, it just shows that we can see things without it being so clouded. All right.
Chamberlain.
Yes, we're going to take a look at Chamberlain right now.
No, live cam.
Oh, live cam. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Forgot. Let's pull that up and see what's.
Falls Park first.
Well,
And then
we know what's happening in Falls Park. Not everybody does, but it's
clear.
Very clear skies.
So then why is it capped? Chamberlain, Missouri live. I want to see that one.
Okay, let's take a look.
I don't know if the radar is there. Oh! But you can't go
That's like so beautiful of a photo. Let me show y'all, folks. Wow, that's cool. That is too awesome. Look at that view.
But they won't turn their camera so they can show the storm.
Well, the storms aren't there yet, buddy.
Yes, they are. Look at Chamberlain, bro. 70 and 80.
Yep, but this is farther out, so it's hard to
Can
see
go
it.
I wish it could go all the way like back and see the whole storm.
Okay. Well, we would have to get a. Let's shut this off for a second.
Oh, dang it. He's in rain.
He's what? Oh, yeah, he's in a rain band. Or getting close to one.
Is that a rain band with him?
Let me shut this off here and see if I can find a different live cam.
Oh, dang it. Oh, they actually extended it.
Oh, the Sturgis one? Yep.
They extended it.
At 7:20.
West. Central South Dakota. It's moving northeast.
It's moving northeast?
Yep.
Where?
Northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazard or hazard?
Hazard.
60 mile an hour windows. Source radar indicated impact.
That's a rogue cell if I ever seen one. It's going the opposite
That
direction
way.
of everything
It's
else.
going that way. So
Yeah.
it's going right straight for North Dakota.
Well, no.
It won't be able to get there before. Oh!
Oh, we got a 1. He just saw 1.
If it gets to like a 4,
Oh, we better put this on because now it's starting to build. So now where do we need to go? We need to go to Wagner.
No,
Winter chicken dinner.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
All right, we gotta focus, bud.
I know. Winner. I know where winner is. Winner. But they're not even showing anything either.
It doesn't yet. It's still the view. So they would have to look. They'd have to turn their camera to the
They don't
sun.
want to.
Well, we could probably look at a Valentine, Nebraska.
Nebraska's not even looking like nothing.
No, if we look at the Valentine, Nebraska cams, let's see here.
Is Valentine in South Dakota?
Nope.
Is there a Valentine in South Dakota? Oh, it's 87. That's good. Wait, there's been a tornado in Valentine?
Oh, yeah.
Did you fart?
No, that.
Is that your stomach?
No, it's the seat, dude.
Almost on your lip.
Okay.
That's the seat. I told you
Oh,
nothing.
you're super loud, buddy. You're really close. Be careful. You're really close to the mic. Oh, that's gonna hurt somebody's ears if they're listening with the headphones. Okay, so we don't have a Valentine, Nebraska sky cam that we can look at. I thought we would, but maybe we can look at the pier if they're looking at. Let's see if we can.
Is that the chair?
You're really no, it's the chair, dude.
I thought you farted.
Jeez,
Okay, it has. You might.
I did not fart. This is as real as it gets. Where is? Which one?
Pier.
You want
first.
pier? Oh my gosh, those storms are certainly developing.
Well, they're bringing through the cap, so.
They're breaking through the cap. Can you back up enough so that I can see?
Yep. Ow!
Sorry, what happened?
You hurt me.
I what?
You hurt me.
I did not hurt you. Okay, dude. Now we can see these. So what's happening? Explain
It's
to the
breaking
viewers.
through the cap.
It's breaking through the cap. And
Yep.
how do we know that?
Because it's enough mugginess.
Careful, what?
It's enough mugginess.
Mugginess?
Yeah, what's the pier? Oh, 65. It's not that much, but
All right, so
still.
pier, we definitely are showing some development there. Let's see if we can turn on the Aberdeen Skycam.
You mean,
That's really weird to see that, because these areas. Those-
110? We need to. I wish there was a 110 South Dakota.
Whitten,
Winton, South Dakota.
Whitten, South Dakota. Yes.
I said I wish.
Oh, these are moving off to the southeast.
But we live southeast.
Yes, but there's also these ones that are developing over by. Let's see the Platte. We can take a look at Platte one, right?
Yep.
Let's take a look at.
Ow! Ow, is your phone in your pocket?
Yes, it is.
That hurts my butt.
Okay, can you get up so I can actually? I can't see all the different monitors. All right, and what do we got going on with Brandon down here? It looks
Scuds.
like Scuds, and it's starting to get dark down there. So those are scary situations. So yeah, he's definitely looking at the radar back and forth.
Is that a 2?
That's where the center of circulation is. He just circled the center of circulation. Let's go ahead and go in
There's a
and
2 on it.
take a look at that.
Oh, they just issued another one.
Yep, they did.
Newton, South Dakota. I mean, not Newton, South Dakota.
That's this one right here.
that he was looking at.
Yeah, Newton area. So that's
It's going through. Hold on, I want to see what it's going through.
So they
Cold
just
fix. Oh, there's a lot of lightning.
so they issued this one 4 minutes ago. Ping pong ball size hail. That's some large.
No, it's not.
It is large. So that's quite a bit of hail
But how can they have severe thunderstorm warnings?
because the elements are all there.
Oh, that's why we should have gone there.
Well.
Why are the elements? Oh, that one's right here. That one's coming right straight at
Yep.
us.
So we do have storms now developing. They're non-severe. Let's go ahead and remind folks of what's going on here. We do have storm chasers. We're watching live in Iowa. That's the two different views. We have Brandon Kopic in the lower left, and we have
Connor.
Corey Gherkin.
Oh, I thought it was Connor.
No, in the lower right, my right. So let's take a quick peek at Platte Skycam. Platte, South Dakota, because we do want to see what's going on there.
It's nothing.
Easy, easy. There is stuff. You can definitely tell there's things going on there.
That's nothing though.
Well, it's just one perspective, but it does show off to the right side. Let's show our viewers so they can kind of see what they think. So right now we're showing
Oh, update.
what?
There was an update. Oh, tornado warning.
Where?
Tornado warning. Click on it.
How do you know?
Cause look, tornado warning. Click on it.
How do you know, dude?
Just by what Polk, Iowa is saying as a safe place, please.
Okay, then we need to go to those areas, right?
Yep.
So how do we do that?
Click on it. I knew that one was gonna go tornado warning.
Yes, dude, I get it. So that's this cell here.
He's heading right at it.
Where is he? Nope, they're up here. This tornado warning is down here in Colfax, Prairie City, Newton. So east of Des Moines area. Let's go ahead and do a 3D.
Wait, Des Moines, there's an Iowa like him. In Minnesota too.
Okay, let's focus on one thing at a time because I can't see what I'm shutting off while you're over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset here for a moment. Our base velocity, we'd be able to take a look at right here. Right here is where we're gonna see probably that tornado. Right there.
So dark, I can't
So let's take a radar indicated, so it could possibly be a.
Rotating. Yep, it's rotating.
Well, it's hard to tell. See, this is why I didn't want to go, buddy.
Because it's getting dark.
It's getting dark. It's very hard to see, and then if you end up having issues with radar
Golf
or
ball?
network, golf ball size hail. Yep.
Oh,
Severe thunderstorm warning over Rapid City. We'll get to that, or out of the Rapid City. So other locations impacted is Prairie City, Corona Airport. This includes Interstate 80, mile marker 151. So that's going to continue to move off into a easterly direction. Very slow mover, 15 miles per hour. Let's do a 3D view of it.
is it?
How do I get back to that 3D view? Oh, I got to be off of base velocity. There we go. So, extruded. There we go.
That's not what we want. We want it like that.
Volumetric.
Yep.
Close this for a second. There we go.
I literally thought I saw like a hurricane.
No. So, well, this is picking it up from the Des Moines. So right here is like the Des Moines radar. So it's a little hard to see, but looking north,
It doesn't have a hook. If it has a hook, then that's.
there's the north side of that. And let's zoom out
Wait,
so we
it's
can
behind
kind
the
of.
other one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but we got to see the amount of feet echo tops there.
Dang it, it's getting dark. I can't see.
Well, we got to go north. Let's bring this back around. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get dizzy. There we go. If we dive into this, it's a little hard to see it from that angle, buddy.
That might be a funnel. Wait, I caught you.
Let's see what we got here. Background, I'm not worried about that.
What happened to his wipers? Look.
That's not as wiper as I don't know. So let's do this view actually. Close this. And let's go back into base velocity.
Nope.
Base velocity, what does that do, Nate?
It shows the rotation.
And green.
Not that. Oh,
Yep.
he's heading down.
He's booking it. He's going on I-35 south. He certainly is.
He wants to see the funnel.
But,
It's so dark here.
well, what he's trying to do, as most storm chasers try to do,
It's just getting the behind it.
he's on a good spot for it that he
It
would
won't
be
cross
able.
the road. It's gonna cross the
This is
road
going to be a
now.
damaging tornado.
It will?
Yeah, look. I'm
It's
gonna
not even that
let me just draw this for people right here. The circulation here. Let's look at the coefficient. See,
Circulation. It's not significant.
Yes. So what this shows is debris.
That's debris.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of debris.
Yep. All these little, like when you have all the colors are more uniform,
Mm-hmm.
then
There's debris there.
no, when they're all about the same color.
Flying it.
Yeah, he is. So this would probably be where the tornado is.
Damaging tornado.
Yeah.
Check if it is going to be one. Not
There's definitely debris down there.
that one.
I'm trying to find the differential. Here we go. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Is that debris or?
That could be ground clutter, but I think that's probably debris getting picked up in there.
Then it's tornado. It has to be a tornado.
Nobody's on it to show a confirmed tornado is the difficult part, you know.
Yeah, that's the difficult.
So that's why Brandon and
He's
yeah, they're both going down there.
It's so dark I can't see anything there, but it's so light there.
Well, you can see there's definitely some scud clouds down there.
Wait, can you check the? Oh, it's flashing.
It's flashing now. What the world?
Usually, oh.
What?
Oh, I thought that said a damaging tornado, but.
No. All right. All right. So
It's
what
not
we need to
flashing anymore,
do is we need to get back here to our live radar. So the one over by Platte and Lake Andes. These ones are going to continue trekking off to the
Southeast.
southeast.
So it's coming.
But this one is actually moving to the east northeast. So, and it's a slow mover, 14 miles an hour.
Max hail 75 inches. DBZ 54. What does VIL mean? Velocity?
Vertical integrated liquid number.
That's the hail.
Right.
26.
So that's why it's 90%
Severe
probability. But severe hail, no. Because by the time it gets down to the surface.
I thought that was.
They have a 1, and now it's picking up speed, it looks like.
Now it's coming right straight at us.
Now
Now
yeah.
50.
Now they have a 50%. So it just updated with that last scan. Now it's going to stop. Hold on. This one we got to start watching.
Because it will probably produce a tornado.
No, it's dude.
What?
Okay.
I'm loving.
Can you go
tornadoes.
downstairs with Mom for a minute?
For a little bit.
You're good. Thank you. All right. He's getting a little wired, folks. Just a little bit too wired for this right now. So, giving him a few minutes. All right. So we have the storm that's non-severe right now, but as we keep on showing here, we're going to do a quick sweep here of what's going on. This is got the 1.25 inch hail. Severe probability is 50%, and definitely hail in there now. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, our chaser friends are down in Iowa. We don't have any live chasers in South Dakota right now, but we are looking at, there we go, vertical integrated liquid. We do show significant enough hail there. Don't know how much of that is dropping to the surface, but it will continue to move off to the northeast. 1 second, folks. Nate, what? You're really loud. People are commenting they can hear you very loudly and can't understand me. Can you please go down there and finish eating your food?
I already ate my food dinner.
Okay, go then.
I already finished.
All right, don't interrupt me again, okay? All right, folks. So what we're showing here is vertical integrated liquid. We're going to show the high resolution. These storms are going to continue to trek off to the northeast. Areas such as Platte, Joubert, Harrison, all of those areas. Let's go ahead and do a... should we do a analysis?
Don't do that. I want to see what time it's going to hit us.
Well, if we do an analysis on this, the front part of that storm, and it's going, what, 14? Is that what I said? 14 miles per hour?
Well, you can't tell because
Well, that cell is. So these are some areas that could potentially have the impact. Platte in about 35 minutes, so about 9:20. And it just had another scan. So Platte would be there. Jubert, 74 minutes. New Holland, 87 minutes. Aurora Center. Hey, my old hometown. Let's take a look. Let's see what time it might be there. We've got to go
you're not on it.
there.
There we go.
14. So another 2 hours. Over 2 hours. I don't think it's gonna.
Are they even gonna stop chasing?
So about 11 p.m. If that thing holds together, that's a big if. It's a long time. Oh, it must have picked up speed. No, it didn't. 14. Okay, and so this one down here, 22 miles per hour. Oh, we did just get a new scan. Let's go ahead and take a look now. Still hail and same number, same speed. Should we take a look at the sky cam now and see what we got going on there?
Mm-hmm.
Kilo sky
Wait, can you
cam.
look at the Mitchell cam on Dakota News Now after you done with this?
Well, let's take a look at the Platte one because we should be able to see now. Nope, they don't have a good view of it. What other ones would we have?
Not Eagle.
Gregory, because they might be. Nope, I don't think Gregory.
Yes, it is.
Where is it, buddy? Oh, there it is.
You gotta wait. It's connected.
Waiting for the Jeopardy music because it's not showing that.
I think it's.
They are cooking. They're going super fast.
Yeah, it's so dark that I can't see.
Let's go over to this tornado
Is
warning.
there another one?
No. That's out west, yes. So you want me to?
Oh.
Yep. So here's a dangerous one. Oh, look how much. Here's the wind event, folks. Let's go ahead and put that on. The wind threat is starting to come through. So we are starting to see a bow line build here. This curvature here. These are significant storms that are developing as we do see this one east southeast. So
oh no!
what?
4.
Yep, it's going to quickly. This one actually Hermosa.
It might go to tornado one.
That actually, Nate, you might be right. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Hold on, folks. We don't want to freak them out. All right.
Cameras are available.
Let's look at the resolution correlation. Okay, yeah, it's definitely picking up some.
If it goes to 5, I'm gonna go crazy.
Let's take a look at vertical integrated liquid and echo tops. Okay, lots of hail there. Let's go ahead and take a look at echo tops. 48,000 feet. Do we have a sky cam out there?
It's south of Rapid City, so you can see that.
Let's see if, I don't know, it's going to be a little tough to see anything out there. 1 second. Where's...
Rapid City?
I don't think that's going to be one that we can see.
No, don't even think about doing it.
No.
Don't even think about doing it.
No.
The reason I don't do it is because they don't even show the clouds.
Well, it's not necessarily what it's for.
Kimberly would... Sun went away, dang it.
I don't see anything that we can get a visual on what's going on there. Can't do Redfield. That's up by Aberdeen, silly.
Well, you could see if this one's there too. Oh, there just is another one.
What?
Yep. 5.
Oh, yeah, just there. So it's extending the same one. The severe thunderstorm warning for west central Meade and northeast Lawrence counties will expire at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So,
It's already expired.
yeah.
But no, it's not. Check how much minute. 1 minute.
Well, it's going to expire
And then it's gonna expand again.
8 p.m. How in the world is that?
You still have it.
Let's go in here and see what's going on.
30. Oh,
So they issued 2. They must have had the wrong time?
nope.
2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. And that one is at 7:58 Mountain Time, so just a few minutes ago.
It's going straight at us.
Oh, they didn't have... Oh, it's in effect until 8:30.
It's past.
Hold on. We got to see what they did here. Somebody did a oopsie.
National Anthem doesn't do oopsies.
They're human, buddy. So, yeah, they do. All right. Okay, they canceled the other one, and now they issued this one. So that's... They had to correct that one. That's what it is. Hermosa, Folsom, and Railroad Buttes. That puppy is burning through.
I did see a little bit of a hook.
Did you?
Yeah. You might want to zoom in it. Not the base velocity.
Which one?
Highest velocity. Yep. Right there.
Here?
Yep.
Well,
That's
that...
a bow echo.
No, not necessarily, buddy. We're seeing these gust fronts here, and the gust front here. You can see those. That's where this whole system is
It's
gonna
heading right straight at us.
make a whole beeline here.
Oh,
And
that
then
one just went.
This one in Platte, folks.
Oh, check flat now.
Yes, this one in Platte is very concerning. So let's take a look at that. It's going to be a little hard to see because it's getting pretty dark. Ooh, we do see some...
Sky clouds.
Wow, that's interesting. Let's show folks what's going on here.
Oh, my legs are hurting again.
Okay, go sit down, and then you'll be fine. All right, folks. See what we got going on here.
I can't see.
Hold on. I'll shut that off here. That's what we got right now. This is showing a live look at the Platte Skycam. And we do have a few little scud clouds. I don't even know if I would call that. They're kind of swooping. If we zoom in there.
Going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, that's an interesting one here. So the ones I'm referring to...
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
What's that?
Look. It is so dark.
Yeah. That's an interesting spot there. So we'll have to take a look at that and keep an eye on that. Nothing real huge. Obviously, you guys can tell what I use for Skycams. Free to the public, so may as well get what you can, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's look at these ones over by Winter. Let's take a look at the Winter Skycam here. That's not a good view of it.
Scuds.
Yeah, they don't have a good view of it, so can't see that one.
Look at the... Oh, downgraded it.
Downgraded what? Downgraded what?
That.
Okay, you're all over the place, bud. Can you go downstairs with Mom for a minute?
No, I want to stay up here with you.
If you want to stay up here, then... Oh, he's got his flashers on. What's going on down there?
No, turn that one.
Hold on. Let's find out what's going on down there. Oh, ping pong size hail, no kidding. Oh, he's got his camera. There we go.
It's light again. That's weird.
Yeah. We got lots of stuff going on down here, but we need to stay back focused on this one, okay? I understand. And actually, what I'm going to do is give me a moment, folks, and I'm going to reset things. Just going to reset a few things here. Bear with me. Because we need to remain focused on South Dakota at this point. Let me go ahead and shut down Radar Omega for a minute.
Hey!
Yeah, there's your little...
I was showing good skies.
Yeah, NATO's with Nate. Yeah. Let me pull Radar Omega back up.
Did somebody say that?
What?
NATO's with Nate?
No. There we go. All right, so let's go.
You've turned them back on.
Turn what back on?
The storm chasers.
No, because they're down in Iowa, and we need to remain focused, and it's distracting you, buddy. If you want to go watch them on tablet, that's fine. All right, folks. So we're going to remain focused. We show this one here in Platte. We keep going to that one because it is pretty significant concern for development, and this will continue to trek off to the northeast. Looks like it's yep, still going at 14 miles per hour, so pretty slow. Let's take a look up in Aberdeen area, see what's going on up there. We do have a few little cells south of Highway 14, nothing significant there. And these red numbers are the temperatures. Dew points are in the green. So as you can see, lots of moisture. We did have another HRRR weather model update, so let's go ahead and bring that on. That's the significant tornado parameters. Take a look at the composite reflective. And it's showing here that this is lagging just a bit. Well, actually, no, maybe not. That is putting it pretty well spot on there. And then south of Mitchell, a little bit of a blip there. Parkston and Tripp area, about 1 a.m., a pretty significant rain event. And then we, around 2 o'clock in the morning, it looks like it gets more numerous. And then it becomes more of a clustered event at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right here, Armour, Corsica, Stickney, Delmont area, and then eventually pushing off into Harrisburg area around 4 o'clock in the morning. Folks, we may have to take a little bit of a break in between now and then, because it looks like it's going... it's taking a long time for that puppy to be moving. So we'll probably take a break for a brief moment here. Just want to look at one other thing quick. And that would be most unstable Cape. That is showing convection capability, energy levels, instability, that type of thing. 2,600 joules per kilogram. We still have some energy here, but it's dying out from what it was earlier. There's not a whole lot of instability in some of these areas. So that's what's going on. They're now dealing with, I'm guessing, some cap. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, that's 4 a.m. Hello. That would be why. Let's go back to this view. There we go. Let me get back to the surface-based Cape. Or most unstable Cape. So that way we can have a actual visual of what the Cape is. I was going to say that's kind of odd that it would be low that early on, but we do have plenty of energy here. That's why we keep on seeing those storms develop around the Platte and Winter area. Lots of energy here. The further east you go, they start lacking. let's see, more than likely we're going to that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough. Those storms are going to probably die out. And that's why you're seeing some of those storms on this particular model having a struggle as it got further closer to Sioux Falls area. Surface base SIN, the cap, 3 a.m. Strong, strong cap. That cap continues to build. So here's the analysis that I have at this point. We're going to see these storms develop. It's going to become more of just a rain event overnight for extreme eastern part of South Dakota, because this weather model is, I trust it pretty effectively or regularly. And based on what this is showing, we have that cap continuing to build. Have no cap there. So around 5 a.m. we could end up having some redevelopment in that area. Surface base SIN. Yep, that's where those storms are right there. And then there could be some storms here, maybe having a struggle doing that. But either way, I'm thinking that this is going to be a event that I'm glad that I did not go chase. Really was not worth the effort when you're in a significant reduced budget, if you will. You do need to be watchful and mindful of some of those other expenses, such as gas and all that stuff. So just looking at that a little bit further here. Appreciate you bearing with me while I get all these different models. So let me retract what I was saying before, that, you know, pretty significant. Now knowing the latest information from HRRR, this storm here is going to continue to push off and probably be okay once it gets over into like the Dimick, Parkston area. It'll still be pretty, you know, close to a severe point, but minimally severe. And then as they usually do, it seems like, once they get to the Sioux Falls area, it's going to become more of a rain event. Let's take a look at the moisture excessive rainfall outlook here. Yep, so that makes complete sense. So earlier in the day, for day one today, they did have Sioux Falls in an excessive rainfall outlook, slight risk. Now they have shifted that more over towards St. Paul, Twin Cities area. And so that's probably expecting it to redevelop later in the morning hours, and then continue to push off into that direction for the rain. But there's a marginal risk for that now. So they have lowered that. But I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to reset, and then I am going to come back on later tonight if storms do continue to develop. And as you can tell, dog in the background is getting a little crazy. So this is no longer a tornado warning, and as it continues to push off in an east-northeasterly direction, it's eventually going to die out. So it's a short-lived tornado, but radar indicated, nothing confirming visually that it was a tornado. All right, folks, have a great one. I appreciate y'all joining. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you join us later tonight if we do go live. We'll be tracking storms in the early hours if things should become pretty significant, although that is in a deep question at this point. We do have one more severe thunderstorm warning to alert you of. Just was issued here. And 5 minutes ago, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:30. We have golf ball size hail continuing, and then Folsom would be the area of concern. And that appears to be pushing off in a more easterly direction, these two here. And then we do have, yep, that's this one here. So lots going on there. All right, I will let you go, and you guys all have a safe night if you don't join again, but I appreciate it if you will. We'll keep you weather aware through our YouTube channel and through Facebook posts and that type of thing, but spotty rain, torrential rain here and there, but it's not going to be nearly as severe as originally anticipated is what it's looking though. Let's give you, before I do let you go, give you a reminder of what's expected to be happening tomorrow. Once again, South Dakota's under the gun. Where are we going to be under the gun? Let's remove this one here and we'll show you. Slight risk in the central part of South Dakota all the way up into south central North Dakota. That will be the slight risk for severe weather. Primary threats are going to be hail and wind. And then our tornado risk is going to shift off over to areas like Dubuque, Iowa, Davenport, and some areas over by the Chicago, Illinois area. Let's put that map on there. So the tornado threat will be over in here. And our threat for the hail and wind, whoops, there's a wind threat right there. And our hail threat is going to be pretty significant right smack dab in here. So that I will not be chasing. Unfortunately, I do need to work a full-time job. I love my job. But nonetheless, I will try my best to keep you alerted as much as I possibly can of those. I'm getting kind of tired at this point. And then if we look at day 3, very marginal risk continuing in South Dakota. All the way up to North Dakota, this whole swath. Because we do have quite a few different surface troughs that are coming through. And we will show you that here. So this is the surface low. And where it was located at what time here? That was at 4 p.m. So obviously that's when kind of the storms started initiating, where we have this low pressure and kind of a dry line, if you will, because we got the 55-degree dew points and the more moisture right in there. So that's where that is. As of 4 p.m. it was. I'm going to let you all go. You have a great one. I will be back tonight if severe weather should break out. But right now it is so minimal that I need to spend some family time. So I appreciate your patience while we gather all of our details and update you a little bit later tonight. God bless you.